Hello, my name is Antonio DeMedici, and I'm the Executive Director for the Special Improvement District here in Union. You see these storefronts out here, but today we're going to go beyond the front door. Welcome to Downtown Discoveries. Hi, Sarah. How are you? It's good to see you. It's a beautiful day outside. Let's take a walk.
Sure.
So for all the viewers out there, tell us who you are and what's your business.
I'm Sarah Pereira. I am co-owner of both Van Gogh Cafe and Jammed Up Bakery.
That's great. And how long have you worked for Van Gogh?
I've worked for Van Gogh since 2005, and my brother and I took over as owners in 2009.
And how long has the cafe been part of the Union community? How's it evolved actually over the years?
So we've been here for 30 years. We're celebrating our anniversary this summer.
Congratulations.
And it's been kind of the same aesthetic for the last 30 years. We're very artsy. We have textured walls, and there's always art on the walls and music, and we've been doing that for 30 years, but the menu's always changed. It's grown, it's evolved with the times.
That's great. How would you describe the atmosphere and experience you want? If I'm a guest and I come in, how would you describe the experience to that guest?
I think that we strive to be like your living room, right? So we have some comfy couches that you can come sit on.
That they are.
You can work at them. You can enjoy lunch with your friends. We really just want it to feel like your third space. It's not work, it's not home. It's a place that you can go and hang out and enjoy your time there. There's always some music playing in the background, or some nights we have live music. You can grab a bite to eat. You know, it's just like a comfy place.
Speaking of eating, what's the most popular menu item and it keeps the customers coming back?
So I think maybe our chicken focaccia sandwich. Focaccia is a bread that we make right next door at our bakery, and it is super popular. It's fresh mozzarella, like fun arugula, our house dressing, which the house dressing is like the most popular thing. People love it. They'll drink it.
Would you say that's a signature dish that you suggest for people to try?
Yeah, that's always the first thing that I go to when people don't know what they want. I always suggest the chicken focaccia. I might be a little biased though because it's my bread, so
yeah,
you know.
Okay. And what makes your cafe different from other cafes in the area?
So I'd say that we're like the original 90s style cafe, so it sets us apart because we kind of held on to that aesthetic. We don't have matching cups and plates. You know, we have mismatched furniture, the whole thing. It really kind of sets us apart because everybody now is doing very clean, aesthetic looking cafes. So it's kind of how we're different.
That's great. So how important is creativity, both in food and environment, to the business, your business?
I think it's extremely important, especially in our business. We are the creative, artistic hub, I think, of Union Center, really.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that.
We have live music twice a week. We always have featured artists on our walls. Even some of the permanent artwork in the place is local artists. So I think it's very important, and it's very important to have creative food on your menu.
Yeah, that it is. So what has been one of your proudest milestones since being owner of Van Gogh?
I think my proudest milestone so far is opening Jammed Up Bakery.
Yeah, looks great.
7 years ago, we decided it was time to expand, and we opened up the bakery. We do all of the desserts and bread for the cafe, as well as custom cakes, and we specialize in cookies. So if you like cookies, you want to stop by.
That I do. I've tasted them. They're fantastic. Yes.
And every summer, we also are at the Union Farmers Market, so you can get your dog treats and your cookies and and some tasty drinks from Van Gogh's Ear.
Yes, and my dog has had some of your treats. He says they're fantastic.
That's good.
Great. So what challenges have you faced as a local cafe, and more importantly, how have you adapted?
So, I mean, every restaurant that was open during COVID definitely faced some serious challenges. Yeah. And shortly after COVID, a van actually drove through our window.
I do remember that.
That was definitely a big challenge for us. But we have this beautiful new window storefront, and we made it past it. So,
shall we go in?
Check it out?
Yes, yes. It's always very inviting in here. Always looks good.
Yeah.
The mural's beautiful, and it smells great in here.
They're probably making soup back there.
Yeah. So tell me, how has the local community supported your business over time?
I feel like, we've been part of this community for so long, so we've had people who are local to Union come in constantly, and we have lots of, again, musicians and artists. The town as a whole, they're just very supportive of us, and our place here in the center, it's a good town to have a business in.
I would agree. So has customers' taste changed over the year, and how has the menu responded?
Yeah, that was definitely like a huge change. Over the last couple of years, people started really getting into like floral flavors with their coffee, rose and elderflower and all those kind of flavors. Interesting. So we kind of moved away from our super sweet chocolatey coffees and moved into some more like cool white florals, mocktails, things like that, because that's what people are looking for.
Ever popular.
Yeah, so we always have specials up that we kind of change with the seasons to keep everything seasonal and fresh. Including, like, we just did Mother's Day brunch, and we had a really great lobster avocado toast. That was my favorite. I actually split one with my brother just to make sure it was good.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one for the sweets, so I say bring them back, but I'm just one.
We still have the sweet stuff, don't worry. The s'mores latte is still there.
You do. So you were speaking of Union, being in downtown Union, how does it play into your success?
That's an interesting question. I think that because of the diversity of the town, we can accommodate anybody here. We have families, we have older people, we have college kids. So the diversity of the town kind of plays into the diversity of Van Gogh's Ear, and it's a good match.
It is. And me coming here over the years, I've seen it's very diverse, and you do a very good job of accommodating to everybody. What do you enjoy most about serving the community every day?
I think it's just one of those things that, like, you get to get out there and, like, talk to people and see what they're doing and where they are in life. It's fun, especially being here for as long as I have, seeing people evolve over time. We had a lot of first dates here that turned into marriages, and then they come back with their kids.
Look at that. Nice.
So it's really cool to kind of see, like, everybody grow up alongside of us, because our staff has too. So we have, staff that grew up and got married, and they come back and bring their kids here for dinner and tell their kids all the stories about when they worked here. So it's kind of cool to see everybody, like, evolve and change over the years.
Yeah, and it shows that Van Gogh's had even just a little sliver of making that happen. That's beautiful.
I'd like to think so. I think it's kind of cool that we are part of so many love stories.
Yeah, that's great. So Sarah, what are your hopes and future plans for? Oh, thank you very much.
No problem.
Cheers. Delicious. What are your hopes and plans, future plans for the cafe moving forward?
So we are celebrating our 30th anniversary this year.
That's fantastic.
And we're having
Great to hear.
a huge celebration right in our backyard back there. That's going to be July 18th. going to plug that because I want everybody to come out. And
That's a Saturday, right?
yeah, it's Saturday. We're going to be out there all day with like live music, vendors. It's going to be a good day.
Yeah, looking forward to that.
So that's my immediate future plans. We're planning for that event. And then I think otherwise, we're just going to keep going the way that we are. We've been doing it for 30 years, and it's still working.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Sunday nights is jazz nights?
Yes, we do jazz Fridays and Sundays. So from 7 to 10, we have jazz, and there's a $5 cover charge, but that's just to pay the band, and they're all really, really talented musicians that come out and play here. So
And expansion maybe to another night is in the works?
yeah, we're talking about maybe doing a third night. We'll see what happens. But we're usually pretty busy. You can make a reservation for jazz nights. We always recommend doing that so you get a good spot because everybody wants a comfy seat.
Yeah. Okay. So, Jammed Up Bakery, Van Gogh's Ear, well established, a nice staple here in Union. What is the best way to get in contact with either business?
So we have websites for both of them, and honestly, our Instagrams are where we have all of our information all the time. You can see specials and all of those things. You can order right from our website if you go to vangosearcafe.com or jammedupbakery.com. And our Instagrams are the same, Van Gogh's Ear Cafe and Jammed Up Bakery. You can always check us out on Facebook as well. We have some TikTok, but I'm getting a little old for TikTok.
Working on it,
so,
yeah.
so
You and me both.
I have to get my staff to help me with those.
Okay. And what's the address here at Van Gogh's?
It's 1017 Stuyvesant Avenue.
And phone number?
It's 908-810-1844.
All right. Well, 30 years is almost upon us. That's going to be fun, and I look forward to 30 more.
Me too.
Sarah, it's been great. I want to thank you for being part of Downtown Discoveries, and I look forward to coming here every day and chatting with you as much as I can.
Yes, thank you for coming by and talking.
Sure. Always a pleasure. Supporting local business means strengthening the heart of our community. Until next time, on our next episode, Downtown Discoveries. I'll see you then.